gonna sit further back so
Oh.
both cameras.
Okay. I wonder who it is. Good morning.
It's
Hi.
Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. Good morning.
We should slide this over so it's not as.
Oh, we still have all the, everything's still okay?
Yeah.
Oh, move over, move yourself over. You might just,
No, it's so good.
I don't think so.
The harmonium's in the way. So
Move
we
it.
can see that.
Move it out of the way, let's see if it's still. All right. In the, okay. Whew.
Beth is here.
Hi, Beth. All right, what time was it? Okay. Hi, Annie. I don't think it tells us everybody that pops up, but just some people. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, if we
Yeah,
didn't
'cause
say
it's
hi
like-
to you, it's just because your name didn't pop up. I just want you to know that. Okay,
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
okay. Oh, good morning, everyone. Officially, it's Sunday. Sunday, yeah.
May 30.
May 31st, 5 Sundays in May. So this is our last Sunday on New Bedford Wellness. It's just time to see what we're just transitioning to what's going to happen for Power and Grace Yoga. So such a humongous thank you to New Bedford Wellness and Deb Fraining and Julie and Michael Rocha and just both Julies for it really is incredible how quickly they just went into action during a time when people just really needed
Needed yoga, needed healing.
needed like a rhythm. So awesome. It's really, really awesome to be part of this. Thank you. And okay, and the next thing you want to talk about? Oh, you want me to start it? Okay.
Yeah.
So we wanted to talk about how sometimes a really powerful way to hold space for someone or for people is just to listen, to really listen with your whole being and your whole heart. And what did you say about?
So often when we are listening to someone, a thought may come to mind, and immediately we come to that space where we feel like we either need to interject into the person that's speaking, or our mind goes to the thought, and when it goes to that thought, we've stopped listening to the person that we're listening to. So it's so important in holding that space to be able to just focus and listen to what that other person is saying. And it's at that point that we really hear what the other person has to say, and we're not interjecting our views, our points, our thoughts, our ideas. There's always a time and a place for that, but just let that other person finish before you step in with either, like I said, your opinion, your thought, or your idea.
And even if what you're going to say or what you think is like supportive, you still good, like still listen before you interject. Like listen, whole heart listen. Yeah. Keep that simple, huh?
Yeah. Keep it simple.
There's a lot of people shouting and not a lot of truly listening. Yeah, so, okay. All right, let's do some yoga.
Yes.
We've already started, just with this conversation, the yoga's already started. We never stop, right? We're always doing.
It's always happening.
It's always, the practice is always happening. Every breath we take, right?
Every move you make.
Okay, speaking of every move you make, let's do some yoga, some physical practice. Okay. So let's start in our seats. So find sit on a blanket, on a block, that whole thing. And if we are here for a little bit and it starts to get to be too much to have your feet tucked towards your body, go ahead and lengthen them out in front of you, no problem. Right, so this is your comfortable seat to start. Place your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your belly. Let your eyes gently close. And imagine yourself truly listening. First, start by listening to the sound of your own breath. Without any opinion on how you're breathing. You're just observing yourself breathe and you're listening. Now get even more quiet within yourself and listen to the beat of your own heart. Without any opinion either way on how your heart's beating. Just listen, just observe. Now imagine you are listening to someone else speaking from their heart. Imagine yourself listening without any opinion either way. You're listening, you're observing, you're hearing with your heart. Really being open to feeling what they're feeling. Let that be our intention for this practice. To support and hold space by truly listening. Feel your breath come all the way down into your belly. Your heart rises as your breath comes up through your body. And exhale, surrender, fall into spaciousness as you breathe out. Take 3 more breaths like that. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Feel your sits bones root down to the earth. Feel your fingertips reach up towards the sun. And exhale, thumbs to the heart. Placing your hands on your knees face down. Gently drawing your pelvic floor up like your body is energetically drinking through a straw. Your belly button towards the back of your spine and gently up towards your ribs. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. And take a breath in, let your heart lift, shoulders slide down your back. And exhale, let your chin drop down towards your chest and scoop your tailbone underneath. So seated cat-cow flow. Go at your own pace, but move with your breath. You're like a flow flower opening and closing. And really get it, really listen to your body. So as your heart lifts, shoulders roll back and down, feel the stretching of the chest. And then exhale, feel this in the back of the neck, the upper back, the lower back. Two more rounds of this. Two more rounds of this seated cat-cow flow. And we'll meet with shoulders back up above the hips. And let your chin drop down towards your chest. So spine stays ascending to the sun, chin just drops down. And just roll ear towards its shoulder. Chin comes back down, ear towards other shoulder. Roll from side to side through the head. Checking in with pelvic floor being pulled up and belly button being pulled in and up. And come back to center with your chin, lift your gaze. Pushing your hands down through to your knees. Imagine there's a beam of light running up and down the front of your spine, which shines all the way down to the center of the earth and up into the cosmos, the central sun. Rotate around this beam of light. So Kundalini circles. Imagine spiraling energy coming up from the base of your spine. And igniting your core. So not only are you getting to flow through your muscles in ways they might not normally get to move, you're also feeling this in the abdominals and getting your energetic body rising up, sparking. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're breathing. And coming back to center. Let these circles get so small that you can't see them anymore physically, but you can still feel it in your body. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, let your palms connect up above your head, make a prayer position. Then bend into your elbows, let your thumbs come to the base of your neck. Belly button pulling in and up, pelvic floor pulling up. Lift your heart, breathe in. Breathe out, lean out over to the right, let the right hand come to the earth, left arm by the left ear. Inhale, bring it back to center, both arms go up overhead. Exhale, lean out over to the other side. Left hand comes down, right arm by the right ear. Inhale, bring it back up, arms go up overhead. Exhale, thumbs to the heart. And just listen for a moment. Listen without any expectation about what you're going to hear. And place your hands once again on your knees face down. Belly button pulling in and up, pelvic floor pulling up, boom. Kundalini circles in the other direction. Imagine that spiraling energy rotating around your pranic tube. You feel this in the shoulders. Make sure you're breathing. And allow these circles to start to get smaller and smaller and smaller until you can't see them physically anymore, but you can still feel that spiraling energy in your body. Inhale, arms go up overhead. Exhale, lean on over to the right. A little quicker this time. So right hand to the earth, left arm by the left ear. Inhale, bring it up. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, bend into elbows.
Oh. I'm not listening.
Exhale, he wasn't listening. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, lean to the left. Okay. Inhale, arms go up overhead. This is our flow. Exhale, bend into elbows. Exhale out of the mouth, like lion's breath. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, lean to the right. Breathe in, come back to center. Exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale to the left. Keep going, a little quicker. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, breathe in. Inhale. Exhale.
Does it have to be the last time? Can we do it one more?
Okay, one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Inhale, take it up. Exhale. Breathe in. One more time to the left. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale. Inhale, arms go up overhead. Exhale, hands to the earth in front of you. And either be in stillness here, you might walk your arms out nice and long, come up onto the fingertips. Now without forcing or anything like that, maybe your hands are right in front of your body, no problem. And if you want, walk your hands from side to side, really pushing your sits bones down to the earth. Breathing into your shoulders, breathing into your lower back, breathing into the back of your heart. Come back to center. Walk your hands back in towards your body. Use your hands, bring your knees close to bring your knees back together or together. Extend your heels forward if they're not there already. Some of us might have already brought the legs out like this. And just give your legs a shake. Maybe shake the head out a little bit. Come back to some stillness. Make fists, tap out your quads, your thighs, along the sides of your legs. Get your glutes. Okay. Then take this tapping, take your fingertips, come to your heart space, your chest, your collarbones. Imagine there's like little electric sparks. Okay. Breathe in, arms go up. Soften the back of the knees and fold forward. Now this isn't the this is as far forward as I can fold stretch. This is just the waking up the back of the legs. Waking up the back of the legs, feeling this in the lower back. Meeting the edge of the stretch. And breathing into it. So we're asking the muscles to lengthen rather than trying to force them. We are listening. Last breath here, breathe in. Maybe ease up a little bit, create some space. And exhale, fold back in. 2 more breaths. And make your way into your child's pose. Switch places, okay? So knees to the mat, hips to heels. As long as your big toes are touching, your knees can be any distance apart from each other.
Now play with the child's pose a little bit. And maybe there's a rotation of the shoulders where you draw the shoulders in towards the neck. And then let there be a release where the shoulders open to the outer edges of the body. Maybe a little shift in the hips, a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. And beginning to roll forward, let's find our way up to a tabletop. And just shift a little here in our jungle cat, as Andrea calls it.
Rainbow jaguar.
So hips going in one direction, shoulders going in the other. Like, even if we close our eyes and we get that visual of the cat walking, the big cat, the jaguar, the lion, the lioness, walking through this kind of that sway from side to side. Embrace that walk, embrace that movement, embrace that power. And coming back to a center position here. We're going to tuck the toes underneath. Spread those fingertips wide, and pressing through the palms, we push back into a downward facing dog. Maybe you move through that a little differently. Pedaling knees from side to side, left to right, lengthening the back of the legs. And then without extending forward, we're going to bend that right knee and bring it towards the right hand. Stepping right foot towards the top of the mat. We're going to lower that left knee down. And let the inhale bring both arms up to the sky. Feeling the groundedness through the knee into the mat. And then feeling the extension of the arms, lengthening the body. Hands coming down to the heart. We're going to open up from here. So right hand goes forward. Left arm kind of falls to the back. Maybe it extends behind us. Maybe it just comes to your left hip. And let's bring that left hand through and out to the front to meet the right. Take it back up to the sky. And exhale, fold. Surrendering over that front thigh. Hands to the mat, sliding hips back. Half Hanuman stretch. And rolling forward, foot reconnecting, tucking back toes, lifting back knee, getting light, stepping to the top. Half lift. And fold. Fingertips to the shins and the thighs. Let's take it all the way up toward the sky. And just as we did from that kneeling position, same stretch to open here. Right hand forward, left hand back. Here's the twist. And so we open the hands from the top down. Let's let the hands continue here. Hands coming down towards the ground. Return towards the front, and then arms lift back high. Exhale, fold, hands down to the mat. Left foot stays planted, right foot steps back. Here's your lunge, lowering right knee down. Inhale, sweep, take it high. Two modifications here. Either those hands can be extended to the sky, or as Andrea has, one hand on that front knee. And here we're going to open, left hand goes forward, right hand goes back or to the hip. Right hand releases, let it come down towards the ground, sweep high, pick up the left hand, return to the sky. And then hands surrendering over that front knee, sliding hips back, hamstring stretch. Roll it forward, toes reconnecting, behind, lifting back knee, getting light, stepping to the top, half lift. Exhale, fold. Fingertips to shins and thighs. Let's take it all the way up and back to the sky. So here, left hand goes forward, right hand goes back. And then let's drop both right hand down. As right hand comes down, it sweeps, picks up the left, and takes it to the sky. Exhale, fold, hands down to the mat, both feet stepping back. Finding a plank, lowering the knees down, chin and chest down to the mat. Inhale up, cobra. Or find a cat-cow flow through a tabletop. Exhale, returning back to the mat as we tuck the toes underneath, pushing our way back into a table, and then back to downward facing dog. Pedaling knees right and left. And now this time that right leg lifts high behind us, bending right knee, stepping it through and forward. We find our lunge here. Turning back heel down. Left hand windmills us up. Warrior two. We're just going to play with the idea of straightening that front leg, getting long, and sinking back down. Let's do that 3 more times. Lift and down. Last time here, lift and down. Reach through that right hand. We're going to flip it over, reverse exalted warrior. And then right forearm, right thigh. Left arm, right forearm, right thigh. Left arm to the sky. Top hand down. Frame that front foot. Come on to those back toes. Get light, step it to the top. Half lift. Step it to the top. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat, stepping both feet back. Plank. If you have the option to drop the knees here, chin and chest to the mat. Take it up, cobra. Or flow through your tabletop and cat-cow. Cobra coming down to the mat, toes tuck underneath, push back into your tabletop, and then downward facing dog. Left foot lifts, bend that left knee, step it through. Starting out in our lunge, turning back heel down. Right hand windmills us up. Warrior two. Straightening front leg to lift on the inhale. Exhale as we surrender back down. Lift, lengthen, and down. Flipping left wrist, reverse, exalted warrior. Left forearm, left thigh, right arm extends to the sky. Top hand down, framing front foot. Getting light, stepping to the top. Half lift. And fold. Hands to the mat, left foot steps back. Turn the heel down, here we go. Windmill to lift us up again. Warrior two. Straighten leg, 3 times here, sink down. And lift. And sink. Last time, lift. Take it down, flip right wrist, reverse, take it back. Exalted warrior. Flowing, right forearm, right thigh, left arm sky. Left hand coming down towards the mat, rolling onto the back toes, lifting the heel. Let's open up that right arm and reach it to the sky. Right hand coming down to the inside of that foot, turning back heel down as we walk our hands across, finding a prasarita. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Let's bring that breath in, right? Exhale, fold. Ha. And one more time now. I'm going to be listening for all of you and all your breathing. Exhale, release. Ha. And as we take it back up to our half lift, let's bend the knees and turn the heels in. Hands coming to thighs, finding our goddess. Sinking down, right shoulder towards the left knee. Take it up. Left shoulder towards right knee. One more time each side. Right shoulder, left knee. And lift. Left shoulder, right knee. Too quick for you. And as we come back to center, we're going to straighten and lengthen the legs, sweep the arms up. And we're going to exhale, take it over to the right. Bring it up through center. Exhale, bend the knees, pull the elbows down. Ha. Lengthen. Exhale over to the left. Here we go, center. Exhale. Ha. Lift it up. Take it to the right. And center. Ha! Lift it high. Take it to the left. Last time here, center. Ha! Lengthen arms, lengthen legs, 5-pointed star. Exhale, fold, take it down. Walk the hands across, turn, frame that front foot. Get light, step it to the top. Half lift. And fold. Left foot staying grounded now, right foot going back. Turning heel down, warrior, windmill up, warrior 2. Straighten leg to lift. Exhale to sink. Lift. And down. Lift. And down. Flip that left wrist. Reverse exalted warrior. Left forearm, left thigh, right arm to the sky. Right hand down. Roll that back foot so we're onto the toes. Opening up left hand. Here's our twist. Top hand down, frame the foot, get light, step it to the top. Half lift, and fold. Stepping both feet back, finding our plank. Knees touching down or knees staying high, flowing through our chaturanga. Inhale to our up dog. And exhale, take it back into down. Right foot lifts, bending right knee, step it through. This time staying on the toes, ball of the feet stays lifted, arms sweep up high, crescent lunge. Modification is to stay low with the knee down. Let the hands come to the heart. Left elbow hooks over that right knee to twist. Let's open up that left hand coming to the ground. Right hand to the sky. Right hand coming down to the inside of that right foot. Turn the heel down. Warrior stance, left hand windmills us up, warrior 2. Straightening front leg, this time flipping the wrist, reversing. Bringing it back across the horizon, reaching through the right fingertips. Right hand either to the hip, the thigh, or the shin. Left hand extends to the sky, finding your triangle. Left hand coming down, we frame the front foot, we come onto the back toes, we take off here for a half moon. Right foot stays down, right hand connects to the mat, left foot lifts, left hand lifts. Or you could do standing split. Left hand returning to the ground, left foot as well. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release and fold. Bend into the knees, sink the seat. Let's sweep the arms up, finding a chair. Hands coming to the center, to our heart. Exhale, continue that flow, folding forward. Left foot staying connected to the mat, right foot going back. Staying on the toes so the heel is lifted. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Modification to lower the knee down towards the mat. Hands coming to the heart. As right elbow hooks the left knee, we twist. Heart open. Releasing hands. Right hand to the ground, left hand extends to the sky. Top hand coming down towards the ground, framing the foot as we turn the back heel down. Right hand windmills lifting us up into our warrior 2. Straightening and lengthening that front leg, flipping left wrist, reverse and back. As left hand comes to the left thigh or the shin, right arm extends to the sky. coming down towards the mat as we frame that front foot. There's a little bend into the knee. We get light into the back foot, taking off here in either half moon or half split. Standing split. Left hand to the mat, left foot stays connected, right arm and right leg lift. Exhale, top hand down, top foot down. Inhale to our half lift. Exhale to the fold. One more chair here, bending into the knees and the seat, sweeping the arms, lifting, rising high. Lightning bolt. With our hands coming to the heart. Surrendering down into the fold, hands to the mat, feet step back. One more vinyasa here. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale back to a child's pose.
Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. And again, breathe in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. And tuck all 10 toes. Send your hips back and high. Downward facing dog. Bend into your knees. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Come into ragdoll at the back of your mat. So take hold of opposite elbows. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe sway from side to side a little bit. And free your elbows. Send energy down through your feet. Bend into your knees even more. Nice strong lower abs. Unroll all the way up to stand. One vertebra at a time. Breathe in. Arms go up overhead. Exhale. Heel toe your feet a little bit closer together. Inhale. Reach up through fingers. And breathe out. Bend into your knees. Let your arms go back behind. Inhale. Bring it all the way up. Two more like that. Exhale. Breathe in. Inhale, pause at the top. And exhale, fold. Take it nice and slow, like melt down. Let your head hang heavy. Push down through feet. Unroll all the way up to stand. Belly button pulling in and up. Unroll. One vertebra at a time. Breathe in. Once again, arms go up. Exhale, bend into elbows, arms go back behind. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let something go. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. It's too low. And go ahead and fold. Nice and slow. This is our flow. Unroll all the way up to stand. Breathe in. Arms go up. Exhale. Bend into knees. Let something go. Two more. Breathe in. Inhale, pause at the top. And exhale, fold. Roll down, melt down. Push into feet, unroll all the way back up to stand. Like this is coming from your lower abs. Breathe in, take it high. Exhale, thumbs to the heart. And pause. Just listen. Now listen to your heartbeat. Adding on here. Take a nice deep breath in. Let your arms go out. Exhale, arms down. And shake your wrists out because I started that a little bit not the right way. So we'll just turn it over. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, arms go out. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale up. Breathe in. With the breath. Inhale. Neil's going really fast, and that's okay. I'm going to go a little slower. Neil really wants this breath of joy.
We all need a little joy.
You might even add like a hop. Keep going, keep going. with no expectation about what you're going to hear. Just take it in with compassion and empathy. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale to fold. Bend into your knees so much your hands come to the earth. Walk your hands back out to your downward facing dog. Pause here for a moment. Either stay, we've got a little bit of yogi free time, just a moment or two. So you could vinyasa one more time if you want. You can just hang out in your down dog. You could come to child's pose, yes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make your way onto your back body. If you're in your downward dog, you could walk your feet towards the end of the mat, towards the top of the mat, and then just lie back. If you're in child's pose,
just figure it out.
Neil would say flip yourself over. You don't have to do any flips. You can just like roll onto your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Yeah, there you go. Make those little circles on your lower back. Take both hands to your right knee. Let the left foot come down to the earth. Right, and gently draw your right knee up towards your chest, maybe even draw it in towards your armpit. Breathe in. And breathe out. Right knee just below into the outside of the, right ankle just below into the outside of the left knee. Reclined pigeon. So you could stay right here with the left foot to the earth, maybe just using the right hand to gently open, on the inside of the right thigh to gently open up the right hip. Or if you want, go ahead and pick that left foot right up off the earth and take hold of the back of the left thigh. And breathe. If you have your left foot up off the earth, gently flex both feet. Okay. Breathe in. If you want, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Pull yourself in tight. And let head, neck, and shoulders come back down to the earth. Release the left foot down if you had lifted it. Again, both hands to the right knee, so hug the right knee into your chest. This time extend the left heel towards the back of your mat. Towards the bottom of your mat, gently flex both sets of toes. That left heel is resting on the earth. You draw the right knee up towards the right armpit. You can use your left hand on your left hip to encourage it to stay down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let the left hand take hold of the right knee. Right arm comes off to the side. Right knee goes off to the left. So you're twisting. Arms can come out like a T, or you could rest your left hand on the side of your right thigh if you want, like right near your right knee. Be turning your gaze over your right fingertips. Breathe with your entire body. And exhale, fall into spaciousness. Inhale, bring it back to center. Hug right knee into chest. Bring left knee in to meet it. Make those little circles on your lower back, little figure eights. And take both hands to your left knee. let your right foot come down to the earth, so knee pointing to the sky. Gently draw the left knee up towards the left armpit. And coming into reclined pigeon on the other side, so left ankle just below and to the outside of the right knee. Right foot can stay to earth, left hand on the inner left thigh. Or go ahead, pick that right foot right up off the earth and take hold of the back of the right thigh. Gently flexing both feet to align the joints. And just breathe. Hearing the pulse, the rhythm of the city. Maybe lift head, neck, and shoulders if you've taken hold of the back of the right thigh. And let head, neck, and shoulders come back down to the earth. Right foot returns down, both hands to the left knee. Extend the right leg, so right heel comes down to the earth. Draw left knee up towards left armpit once again. And right hand on the left knee guides the left knee over to the right. Arm coming out like a T. Maybe turning your gaze over to your left fingertips. As always, as long as that's okay for your body. We're all a little different. We're all very much the same. Breathe in. Breathe out. Unwind onto your back body. Bring right knee up to meet the left. Make those little circles on your lower back. Let the soles of your feet come down to the earth. Take a little bit of time here for whatever your body might be asking for on your way to your final resting posture, your Shavasana. So I'm going to take one round of bridge. I think that would feel really good if you want to join me in that. If there is an inversion or anything that you might like, please go ahead and safely try that. If it's in your practice. I've got heels close to the bottom. Bending into my elbows so the hands lift right up off the earth and the palms shine towards themselves. Okay. Push into elbows, wiggle shoulder blades down your back a little bit more. And then roll the lower back down to the earth. So lift the hips to roll the lower back down. Pushing into feet and elbows. Engaging inner thighs. Taking care to only look up at the ceiling, not left and right. Breathe in. Maybe your ceiling is the sky. Breathe out. Rolling hips back down towards the earth. You let knees windshield wiper out from side to side. And make your way into your Shavasana. Traditionally, legs extended out in front, arms by the sides, palms facing up. If it feels better for your lower back, you can have your knees bent. Maybe your knees come together and the soles of your feet out to the edges of your mat. arms fall out to the side if your legs are extended out in front of you. Fingers and toes light as air. Maybe take one more, just really full, conscious breath. Really deep inhale that fills the belly, fills the entire body with life force energy. And exhale, fall into spaciousness. Feel a sense of landing in your Shavasana.
Slowly beginning to bring some movement to your extremities, to your fingertips, to your toes. We find a little subtle movement that we bring back to the body. Staying in rhythm and continuing to listen. To listen to what your heart tells you. To listen to what your body tells you.
To really listen to what another being is saying.
Taking your time here to roll on over to the right side. Finding a field position. Holding all those truths. Of listening to yourself as well as to all beings. Having the option to stay here as long as you wish. Or if you wanted to find your way up to a seated position.
When you get to your seat, pause in. Like, practice isn't just over yet. There's a little more here. So stay with it. Stay with it. Seal in the energy of our practice with 3 rounds of Om. 3 rounds of Om. May we listen with no expectation about what we're going to hear. Just listen, open heart, open mind. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out of the mouth. Big breath in. Here's our Om. Breathe in. And again, breathe in. Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace beyond understanding. It's our birthright for each and every one of us.
And together we say,
Namaste. We are all just walking each other home. Ram Das. It doesn't always mean that it's like we're holding hands and it's all like, woo. That's nice when that happens. We're all just walking each other home no matter what's happening, right? We're making this this like contract to each other to continue to walk each other home and listen. Thank you.